Aries, happy birthday and welcome to your weekly reading here on the Astroflower, going from the 8th to the 14th of April. If you're having your birthday this week, happy birthday. Yes, loads of things going on. 8th of April, we've got the eclipse, obviously, that's happening in America. A lot of hoo-ha is being made about the eclipse. There's loads of coincidences, a lot of strange stuff going on about that. You know, I did a video on controlling energies of places on Cymatic TV called what was it called? It was all to do with the Lords, the controlling of the energy lines in Lords. Go and have a look at that. That could possibly what's happening on the 8th. Now, there's also tied into the monthly reading, which you said there was a massive spiritual awakening happening. Seems to be happening after the 14th, though. And it seems to be affecting everybody's readings. If you want to see that other stuff about energy, it's on Cymatic TV. You'll find that linked in the description below or around my head at the end of this reading. In the meantime, let's get on with your reading. Let's see what's going on. Overall energies here. Karmic messages for your relationship side. Karmic messages for your financial side. Influence from the universe. Influence from your past self. Influence from your future self. And the general outcome. Okay, I hope you have a lovely reading. Let's see what's going on for you. Happiness after difficulty. Yeah, I think you're on a really good roll at the moment. I think it's been building up. It's almost like, you know, when you go surfing, they usually say like the seventh wave is the biggest wave, and you can feel these waves of good times gradually building up. And as it builds up, it gets rid of all the rubbish stuff that you don't want in your life around you. And the overall energy is recognizing this and helping you. It's almost as if like you're walking through that cloud of rain, and you can see the sun now, and you're coming to the end of that cloud of rain, and you're just about to come out into the happiness. That's what it appears like here to me. On your karmic path, on your relationship side, you get the Five of Wands. A lot of people have been getting the Five of Wands, and especially on the relationship side. I think this is because it's on the karmic path. I don't think it could be that you're supposed to have a conflict with someone, but I don't think it's that. You know, I really don't feel that. Because it's on your karmic path as well, it's to do with an internal conflict. And we learn from internal conflicts how to be a better person or how to be a better example of ourselves. And I think the karmic path is here, is sort of saying, learn about that cloud you've just walked through. Learn about those difficulties so you don't have to go back through them. And I think this week here is giving you the heads up on that learning. The universe is saying, you know, you're soaked to the skin as you walk through that cloud. The happiness is coming. The sunshine is just behind you or just in front of you. Yeah. You need to let go of stuff. You need to, you know, take those, I don't want to say take your clothes off because they're all wet, but you know, that's what it is. It's like dry your clothes out. Take the weight off your shoulders. Don't try and carry the world upon your shoulders. I know what you do there is you're always trying to do it. Do you know the Golden Fleece? Look at the story of the Golden Fleece. That is the story of Aries, and that's what you tend to do. So, you know, don't try and carry too much, basically. You're off on a mission. And I think you've recognized this mission. You've started this mission already. And in order for you to have success out of this engagement that you've made with yourself about saying, no, actually, I want life. I want to be really happy in life. I want to do this. I want to go traveling. I want to, I want to start doing this sport. I want to meet this person. I want to be in love. You've been on that mission, but in order to get there, you need to learn about your inner conflicts, to how to turn them on its head, flip them on the head so it's the best thing for you. And you need to learn about the idea of trying to carry too much. You can't go on a mission if you're trying to carry, take the kitchen sink with you. Forget it. Don't bother trying to take the kitchen sink with you. This card here is almost sort of saying, don't forget about that mission that you started. Queen of Swords. Yes, you are going off. It's you who've chosen this direction. This is your future self. It's helping you to define, this week is really helping you to define the direction that you are choosing in regards to your emotions, in regards to your relationships, your engagement with, it could be a one-to-one engagement as much as it could be to do with family, friends, community, or just the relationship with the world that is around you on an emotional level. You are choosing to go out there and engage in it. Look at that. Wands and swords. This is good for fire signs because obviously, you thrive on air and you've got that running through your future. And with the Seven of Swords, that is what's making you smarter. That's what's helping you to avoid all sort of future conflict or even win future conflicts by disarming the situation before you even get there within the world around you. I can't see a one-to-one here. I think it's the way in which you engage in life and engage your emotions in life. Is you're on a mission here to sort of, bring the family back together, or that sort of thing. That's the sort of mission that you're on here, and that inner conflict, that could be the inner conflict within the family, for example, that you're now starting to get your head around and get the grips with, so that you can people can let go of a lot of things with that Ten of Wands, and it's giving you that sort of heads up, that sort of ahead of the curve sort of scenario. That's what comes out of this learning here, so you can really help the situation. On your financial side, look at this. You get the Knight of Wands. It's nothing but wands and swords for you, which is absolutely brilliant. Could be you're connected with a Libran or even an Aquarian as well. There could well be a Leo in your life as well, possibly. That's on your relationship side. Sorry, I'm just getting that now. I just thought I'd tell you. On the karmic mission on your financial side, you get the Knight of Wands. This is a mission this is also a mission that you're going on, right? But I think you need to, you're very good at this, okay? Tapping on, hitting the tables and sort of say, come on, we got to go, we got to do this. And it's a galvanizing thing. It's an alchemist way of leading, of going on a mission. You're using your passions in a very alchemistic sort of way, in a very metaphysical way. And that's what's going to open doors. And the thing is, I think you're creating an opportunity for you, but at the same time, you're creating an opportunity for lots of other people. And it might have been a difficult path for you to go down. Yeah, you're doing a great deal of good work here. And I think the universe is recognizing that. And they're bringing people to you who can also help you do great work, but also you can help them do great work. And they do great work. It's the coming together of really good quality people within your life. Really, really good quality people. Absolutely beautiful. Here's that opportunity. This is that mission. This is what you're going on. There seems to have been something in the offering, and it could be from within you. It could be an idea that you had a couple of weeks ago, and said to yourself, do you know what? I'd like to do this as a business. And now it's a case of going on that mission and doing that business. I think it's quite important. Yeah, you're creating something. You're creating something. It's either, this is what I'm saying, either you're creating an opportunity for you that actually creates a lot of opportunity for other people, but you have a complete control over this. You are the empress in this situation, and the empress controls her empire through her emotions. And I think you've got complete and utter control over that side of things. With these two pentacles that are coming through here, that gives you a little bit more of that stability. Doesn't allow you to lose your control when you're tapping on the table and sort of saying, no, we've got to do this, come on. It's not excessive. You're not sort of ordering people or being really overpowering to people. I think it's really encouraging sort of thing. And it's combining a lot of different aspects of life, I think, more than anything else. With the Nine of Pentacles that come out the top. Look at this. It's nothing but pentacles on this side. It's really good for your financial rewards here. I think there's opportunity that's coming together. And I think, as I said, I think you're combining a lot of things together. You're doing a lot of good work here. You're opening up a lot of opportunities for yourself and other people. You're starting to realize by the end of the week what is possible, or basically what fruit is ripe for eating, what is juicy and beautifully ready and ripe. But not all fruit is going to be ripe for you at the moment. But it doesn't mean that that fruit is wasted. You can just leave it on the tree. It's going to ripen up, and I think it's drip feeding you success. This is coming through the clouds into the sunshine. And as you come through the clouds into the sunshine, that's when you're going to start realizing gradually, the first light of the sun and everything like that. It's really nice. And then you start feeling the warmth. Oh yeah, okay, great. Now you're starting to dry off, and it's making it a lot easier to go forth. The wind's dropped. All of that sort of thing. It's the collection of things that make the opportunity really, really good. And therefore, that's where you get layers upon layers of rewards that is coming your way. See what the clarification is on the Light Seers cards. Well, wouldn't be a reading without the Four of Pentacles. I think as you come through I think the cloud, the rain cloud that you've walked through, which is obviously to do with that as well, and to do with that, yeah, that has created a situation where you're becoming very wise in how you give out your emotions, your energy, your time, your effort, your money. You're being very wise how to spend your time now, how to spend your assets, and so therefore you reduce a huge amount of stress upon you, and this allows you to open up to that happiness after difficulty. Are you on a mission for love? That inner conflict and being the best example of yourself is opening up lots of doors of communication with other people, but also opportunities. And maybe people offering love to you and you offering love to someone else. But there is a very emotional sort of side about it. And the funny thing is, the two knights you've got there, the Knights of Swords and the Knight of Wands, they're very quick. But here you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups is literally not going anywhere. He sat down. The horse is in the background. The Knight of Pentacles is there. He's planting seeds in the field. He's not really going anywhere. And I think within you, the best example was within you is you are not going anywhere. You are being you. You're being the best example of yourself. There is something that is being revealed to you which allows you to make a decision about all the things that you've been carrying in certain relationships and what you don't need to carry anymore. The universe is revealing that to you in the excuse me, in the sense that it's showing you what works in your world in regards to relationships and what doesn't, and that's giving you this heads up. That's giving you this you're ahead of the curve sort of scenario. Your intuition, it's feeding that side of it, and I would be very attentive to your intuition and the connection to the world that is around you. Yeah, we get the Seven of Swords again. This mission here is making you it's making you so much smarter, and not that you were stupid before. I would never say that to an Aries. Seriously, far too dangerous to say that to an Aries. So all I'm saying to you is that this mission, and be intelligent, follow it. Be intelligent, follow your mission. You're from one, choose your path, follow your path. Learn about how to apply your or invert your inner conflicts to brighter and higher self. There's 2 Libran cards there to your future there. You could be attracting a Libran into your life, or that could be, have something to do with the Libran sort of scenario going on here, in regards to, purity, in regards of pure, clear thinking between people. Because Librans like clear thinking between people. And, it's bringing you this, your just desserts, your harmony into your life. And this is where the intelligence, the 7 of Swords, comes back in. She's carrying that sword as well. It's all to do with swords on this side. There's only 1 cup here. On this side, on your relationship side, there's only 1 cup, which is the Knight of Cups, and there's only 1 pentacle, which is the 2 of Pentacles. The rest of it is very, very mental here. And with the 10 of Swords at the top. If you know what's good for you, let it go. Let that internal conflict go. Letting it go will allow that karmic door to open towards a relationship or an engagement emotionally with someone or something around you that is absolutely beautiful for you. You're smarter than that, Aries, to hold on to something. Let it go. You're converting that 10 of Wands of carrying something too much. And this is where you get the 10 of Cups as well. You've got a lot of 10s out, actually. Just realizing it. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. You're converting carrying a lot into something that's dead, done, and dusted with the 10 of Swords. It's finished with. Yeah? And that allows, that's the rain cloud that's over. And the overall energy is bringing in that sunshine, that beautiful opportunity for the future. But you've got to go through the rain cloud in order to get to the sunshine. Happiness is not just built upon, rainbows and, well, it is rainbows, cotton candy. I don't know what, it's not fairy tales here. You need to have the yin and yang of life. And you're going through that moment of sorting out where you've been probably beating yourself up. And you need to let go of that, Aries. Okay, let's see what's going on your financial side. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords with the Knight of Wands here. I think this mission that you've got to go on, that's opening the opportunity for you and others, almost, it's like it's rebuilding faith in the world around you. That's what I think it's doing. You going off on this mission is going to rebuild faith in the world around you. Because we've all lost a bit of faith with the human race and the world around us. Got to be said, especially over the last 4 years. And I think going off on this mission is really Knight of Wands again with that 3 of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. You've done some really good quality work. The universe is bringing people who also do good quality work into your life, into your mission, bringing them onto your mission so you can really excel in creating and providing the opportunity that you know where you should be going. And that's why you're off on the mission. You've got to know where to go on a mission before, you got to know that opportunity before you can actually go on the mission and get that opportunity. And this is what's come in from the past. What is this opportunity, this Ace of Pentacles all about? You've now got 4 fours on there. 3 fours on there. 3 10s, 3 fours. Very good. This opportunity was created out of you distilling your world, recognizing the things around you that have been part of your success in the past, and now taking the good stuff out of each little success and distilling it into one big, beautiful pot, into that beautiful Ace of Pentacles. You got the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords with the Empress card. You can only create this opportunity if you walk away from conflicts that are not worth. You know, when I was saying earlier on, when you know, beating your fist on the table as if to sort of say, no, we're not going to do this, rather than saying it like that, you're saying, come on, we can do this. Let's do it, people. You know, diffusing any conflictual situation. We've seen that as well within your relationship side, but diffusing any sort of conflictual situation and walking away from a conflictual situation more than anything else. So it's not worth winning. It's not worth winning. It's like me saying to Usain Bolt, come on in, let's have a 100-meter race. And Usain Bolt, what a surprise, he wins. How could he believe it? How is he going to beat me in 100 meters? I don't know. And everyone's going to say, oh, hey, you did a race, did you? Oh, you beat Tom, did you? Who's this Tom guy? If I win the race, I can turn around and I say, I've beaten Usain Bolt. And everyone kind of go, wow. You know, I'm the only one winning out of this situation. And I think this is where, if you want to create this whole thing for your future, this is what you have to do. Let that be the driving force for your passions, for your future. Look at that. That's where you're coming from. That's where it's coming through. And at the end of the week, this is what you're injecting into it. For you, it's absolutely spot on. It's passionate about the moment, passionate about being with people, passionate about getting things working, and it's working success as well that's coming into it. It's invigorating a newborn passion into that mission that you should be going on. Absolutely blinding, Aries. Really lovely. Really, really lovely. And the thing is, knowing when that fruit is ripe, when it's really juicy and it's ripe, but not all the fruit are ready to be picked yet or harvested, it's going to make you more and more passionate about life because you're getting it right. Spot on. There you go, Aries. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget about all the stuff that we do over on Cymatic TV, the channel all about energy, linked around my head at some point. I'll either see you over there or I'll see you over here for the eclipse reading. It'd be lovely to see you again, no matter where. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.